Hello there. Right, so it's the middle of August. I've got a few days off work, and I thought it's about time that I got back on the Specimen Lake at Whitesprings, see if I can't get one of the big carp that are in here. Yeah, so I'm going to be targeting big carp, and with a rod out to the side, hopefully. I'm aiming for a big eel as well. I know that a lot of people don't fish for eels, but my previous experience on this lake, I've seen a few big eels coming out of here. So I'm gonna go for some big eels, and hopefully we'll see one of the big resident carps. Right then, I've got to get my stuff ready and get it all set up so I can catch some fish. Alright then, I'll catch you later. First fish of the session. Can you guess what it was? It was about 8 ounces, I think. Anyway, yeah, I got the rods out, and I've got the bivvy up. So I think it's the smartest I've ever got it up. Actually looks like it should do on the box. Look, it's all flat and everything in there. But yeah, right. Yeah, so I'm gonna carry on putting my bed and stuff together, and I'll probably see you, hopefully, with fish on the bank. Alright then. Ta-da. Right then, so I've been here about 4 hours now, and well, I can actually feel the temperature starting to drop now, and it's slowly starting to get dark. I think it's about half 7, 8 o'clock now. But yeah, I'm hoping, because I've seen a lot of like little silvers and stuff moving through the day, and I have seen 2 carp turning over. And I know that I've got baits where I've seen the 2 carp turning over, so I'm hoping as the light starts to fade, then they'll start kicking on the feed. But yeah, I can only hope for that, I suppose. But I've got another night. Why am I dismissing it before I've even started? I don't know. Because the way things are looking, I'm expecting something tonight. And if all else fails, then I got to the next night. But yeah, so might be the last bit of filming of the night. It's starting to get dark-ish, and if hopefully it'll be like pictures of me holding up carp in the dark. But if not, I'll see you in the morning. Alright then, ta-da. Right then, I've been free lining prawns, trying to catch an eel, and I finally got one. I just weighed him. He's is it 6 ounces? He's a pound and a bit about in the net, but I had to take that off. But I finally got an eel. Let's have a look. Not very happy. Oh. Right, I better get him back. Right then, let's get him back. Morning. So it's about 10. Yeah, last night was a nice warm still night. I did actually see some meteors, which I know that a couple of people mentioned that on the news. And it's emptying down about 5 o'clock this morning, so I haven't left the bivvy until now, and that's why I'm wet, because I've run out into the rain. I had full one toner on the middle rod, hit into it, felt the fish kick for about 10 seconds and then come off. So it's not the best wake-up call yet. I just rammed the brolly up to stop the rain coming into the bivvy, but yeah, hopefully it'll only last a few hours, and then I can get back to having a proper look at the lake, because I can't see anything at the moment. I think maybe I'll try and free line for an eel again today. I had a little one yesterday. It's not really what I was after, but I'm hoping for something over like, well, £3, £4, £4 probably pushing it a bit too much, but a £3 eel, I'd be more than happy with that. Right then, I'll see you later. Hopefully I'll have a coffee in my hand and a fish in the other hand or something. Okay, I'll see you later. There we go. This is what I had the run on last night. It's a mix of cruller and coconut krill in Catch Carp PVA bag. Just a single bottom bait with a small piece of glow-in-the-dark corn. Yeah, so I've clipped up to that. I'll bang it onto the tree line where it was last night, and hopefully I'll get another run. Right, there we go. It's my second eel, so free line and prawns working. I held him in the net for a while to let him calm down, but he weighs £1. I'm not going to have fun picking this one up. But, there we go, a £1 eel. It's not going to be my friend and not going to be held properly. So, I think I'll wait till I get one a bit bigger before I take a photo. Let's get him back. He's gone. Right, well, the weather might be horrible outside, but as I was saying, the weather might be horrible outside, and I've had to put a brolly up to stop the rain coming into the bivvy. It's coming in sideways, but at least I got some nice food for the mount. I've actually found stuff that doesn't contain milk. So I've got pasta and meatballs. Let's have a look at that. There we go. Pasta and meatballs on the bank, not bad, is it? Wait for this to cool down a bit and then I'll tuck in. Well, that was my free line rod for eels, and it's not the only thing that likes chunks of king prawn. But let's get this little bugger back. Right, as you've just seen, I've got the carp rods out, and I've got a free line chunk of prawn out to the side for hoping to catch a big eel. I'm still hoping. I've had one. What was my one I had? It was exactly £1 actually. The one I had last night was about half that size. But I know there's bigger ones in here, and I'd like to catch a big eel. I don't know how the hell I'm going to handle it if I do get one, sort of like £4 or £5, because that £1 I was all over the place. It took a long time to calm it down. But we'll see when it arrives. Yeah, I'm still a bit gutted really. I've lost that first fish this morning, that first carp. It felt like a carp. Well, anything that puts a sort of like arc in the rod like it did and then come free, you know, it's got to have been a carp or something else big. but I don't know. Right, I'm going to sit here and look at the lake in the rain now for the next couple of hours, and try and stay dry. Weather forecast said that it was going to be raining possibly tonight, and then dry again tomorrow. Now the weather forecast is showing half sunny, half rain today. Doesn't stop raining. Yeah. Right then. So, another fish on the free line rod. Little, it was a roach bream hybrid. Stand up a little bit closer so you can see him. I thought for a second it was a roach because it's a lot darker, but then you can blatantly see it's got a bream head, little roach fins and a bream tail, and it's really slimy. So it's a proper half and half. Right, let's get him back. Let's get this right. Oh, this is the third eel of the session. He was the one that was the most problem in hooking. This one has swallowed the hook right down, but I managed to get it out. But, it's all good. It's a little bit bigger next time, hopefully. Let's put him back. Swim off backwards. Right then, so it's 5 o'clock on the second day. I've been here, what, 24 plus about 3 hours, so about 29, I can't even add up, 27 hours so far. So the tally so far is one lost carp this morning. I think I've had 3 eels, biggest has been a pound, and I think about 6 bream. I've had 2 since I caught that last eel. I haven't bothered turning the camera on for the bream because it's, well, I think you've seen too many bream on this blog, or my blogs is on whole. Yeah, so I'm going to leave, not going to bother filming the bream, perhaps maybe if they're like over £3, but no, I don't think I will. Yeah, so I can't really add much more. I've baited the spots again where I have got my my bottom baits. I put a small handful of boilies out over each, and then I've carried on. Well, I chopped up a load of prawns and sprinkled them into the margin, and I've been fishing over that, and I haven't had anything for about an hour now. I was having little knocks and they've died down, but yeah, because I'm using like quite a big, I think size 5 hook for the eels. What I'm finding is that the little ones just aren't getting themselves hooked. They're running off with the bait, but I'm getting a sort of indication that they're there, but they're not connecting with the hook, which is sort of good, because I don't really want to be sort of hooking tiny little eels, because they're a nightmare to unhook. And the ones I have hooked have been slightly bigger. Plus, if little bream and stuff like that are picking them up, then I'm not going to be connecting with them either. But yeah, I'll plod on. Hopefully tonight now will be the fruitful night, and I'll see a big carp on the bank, hopefully. Or maybe a big eel as well. I would like that. Right then. Free line rod has gone off again. Not an eel, but a red. Little red. Still, it's a lovely little red. Let's get him back. Right then, now that the rain has actually stopped, I'll show you where I'm putting my baits at to. So I'm in peg 3A. It's in the corner right by here. We've got the soil shed peg over there, so if you know this place, you sort of know where I am. But, yeah, so over there in the corner where the lilies are, we got, put a bait just off the corner of those lilies there. I managed to cast it like 3 times in a row, so I've clipped up virtually perfect to it. And then I got a bait out in between the trees, but there. And then the third carp rod is off by the lilies. I've seen a carp sort of come up twice now and turn over just behind the lilies. So I'm putting a bait this side of the lilies, as I can't really cast it over them. And that's where I've got my 3 carp baits out. So it's in this corner. And I've actually had, that's the one I had to run off. It came, well, when it took off, it took me, what, 10 seconds to get to the rod, less than that. And the fish was already up by here, and when it eventually pulled free, it came out from underneath the trees. So, a bit disappointing. But, yeah, hopefully tonight will be the one again. Right then, that's the peg. Right then, so, I realise I haven't done any sort of update for about 4 hours. It's about 4 hours since I give up fishing for, well, since I last hooked an eel. And it now is starting to get dark. So I've had some tea, packed everything away, and because I've got to be off here pretty early in the morning, I've got to be off here and home by 8:30. So I've taken everything I don't need out of the bivvy and put it in the car. I've got all I've got in there is bed, a bit of bait, cameras, slings and scale. Nothing that should hamper me when I'm packing down in the morning. But yeah, so I've got all my baits out now. I've got them off the pads, under the tree, by the pads. And let's just hope that I get that run, because yeah, I lost that one earlier on, and I'm still pretty annoyed about that, because that probably would have been a nice sized fish. Because, as I say, the fish don't come fast and furious on this lake, but when they do come, they are usually good fish. But yeah, let's just hope that I get my second chance. Alright then, I'll see you later, hopefully. Ta-da. Right. Morning. So, it's packing up time, and it's absolutely hammering down. I didn't get that run I was hoping for last night, but well, I did. I had a bream run at about 3 AM. And I didn't get the carp run I was hoping for. Never mind, maybe next time. Right, let's get this stuff packed down. Right, so it's hammering down. I didn't get as wet as I thought I would, so it's not too bad. Yeah, so let's wind things off. I lost a carp, and I'm still not happy about that. But on the plus side, I did come fishing for carp and eels, and I had 3 eels, as well as quite a nice rudd and a load of bream. And so it's not all bad, is it? It just, well, the weather could have been nicer, couldn't it? Alright then, so that's it now. Until next time I'm on the bank. Alright then, ta-da.